My neighbor's lights have been on for 6 days straight, and I finally went inside. I wish I hadn't. I live in a quiet cul-de-sac in northern Michigan. Not much happens here. Mornings are foggy, evenings are still. Most of us know each other by name. I used to think that was a good thing. Until 6 days ago. It started last Sunday night. I was walking my dog around 11 p.m. when I noticed that every single light in my neighbor George's house was on. Kitchen, living room, basement, even the attic. It looked like a damn lighthouse. I chuckled at first, thinking he'd fallen asleep watching TV again. But the lights stayed on. Monday passed. Tuesday. Wednesday. By Thursday night, I realized I hadn't seen George all week. No car leaving his driveway. No trash cans dragged to the curb. Nothing. Just lights always on. I knocked on his door Friday morning. No answer. I called him. Straight to voicemail. I even asked around. Nobody else had seen him either. Most of the neighbors assumed he'd gone on vacation and left the lights on as a deterrent. But then I remembered. George was terrified of wasting electricity. He once chewed me out for leaving my porch light on during the day. He never would have left all his lights on. Today is Saturday, the 7th day. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to know. I grabbed a flashlight, slipped on gloves because, I was freaked out, and let myself in through the back door. It was unlocked. Immediately, I noticed the smell, like rotting meat and burnt plastic. The house was wrong. Not messy, just off. Every light bulb had been unscrewed slightly, just enough to flicker and buzz, like someone wanted them on, but not quite right. The TV was on in the living room, playing static at full volume. Then I saw the writing. All over the walls, in thick black marker. They came through the walls. They see you when the lights are on. Turn them off, turn them off, turn them off. I found George in the basement, or what was left of him. His body was sprawled out in front of the breaker box. His fingers were charred black, like he'd been electrocuted, maybe trying to cut the power. His eyes were wide open, mouth frozen mid-scream. The worst part? Every light in the house went out the second I stepped into the basement. Total darkness. Like the house knew. I sprinted out and called the cops. They're investigating now, but they won't tell me much. Just said it looks like a freak electrical fire. They're wrong. Because ever since I left George's house, my own lights flicker at night. Even when I unplug the lamps. Even when the power's out. I think they followed me.